Okay. Hey. This is Londa. Being with Londa is the channel. And I just did an introduction video. So you can check that out. Just let you know what this channel is going to be all about. But really quick, and I already started. Um, this will be my first cooking video under being Londa. So, what we're having tonight is meatballs and spaghettis. And, like I said, real quick, nothing. I'm not doing homemade meatballs or none of that stuff. But I'm gonna show you. I want to show you what type of meatballs that I'm using, which I already have it in the pan. So hold on, I'm gonna switch this around. Okay, so these are the meatballs. Look, I already got it in the pot. Over here is the water steaming for my noodles, and I just took it out of the package. I used the spoon to take it out, but they come in the package like this. I'll back up a little bit, huh? Yeah, it comes in a package like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the name of what I'm using, because sometime this is what I'm using, guys. And I got this big pack of meatballs from BJ's club. So this is what I paid for them, $8.99. And it's a family of 5 of us, and I cooked the whole pack. I know some families not as big, so maybe you don't want to cook the whole pack, but I do, because it's a lot of us to eat. And they're gritty kids. I got teenagers, and they eat a lot. So, like I said, quick, to the point. I don't like to spend a lot of time cooking. When I was younger, maybe, but now I'm a little older. I say a little older, and I don't wanna spend my time in the kitchen. I wanna be in here, do what I gotta do, and then watch TV or go hang out on the patio or something like that. But I will well, right now I put the meatballs in there cooking. They have a little bit of olive oil and water, and I'm just gonna let that hang out and cook on low. I already have my water boiling. I'm going to turn that on low. Right now it's so high. I'm going to turn it on low, because I'm not going to put the noodles in yet. And I'll show you all of that, but I'm not going to put the noodles in yet, so I'm going to turn that on low. So, and then I'll show you what type. I use any noodles. I don't really have a preference. Spaghetti, to me, is spaghetti. I love Italian food, though. And I'm sure certain pastas do taste better than others, but right now I don't care. And my kids don't care about the pasta. They'll eat anything right at this point, and so do I. So right now I'll show you what I'm using. I believe I got the noodles from Aldi's, and it varies. ShopRite, Aldi's, either or. I say ShopRite. I live in New Jersey, so our supermarket, our main supermarket, is ShopRite. We do have a couple of others. We have a Stop and Shop and Acme. I don't like Acme. It's just my preference. I don't like it. To me, Acme is very expensive. And so is not ShopRite. So is Stop and Shop. Very expensive to me. So I limit myself from going to those stores. But ShopRite is my main store, and Aldi's is secondary. But if I could go to Aldi's and get most of the things, I would go there because they are reasonable in prices, you know. And you know what, let me show you my beautiful paparazzi jewelry. Isn't that nice? Well, my cousin sells paparazzi jewelry, and I believe I was one of her favorite customers. Look at this. So I've been getting my jewelry from her. And then what happened, she went back to work after the pandemic. So, you know, she can't do her lives the way she used to. Well, she's still doing, but not as frequent as she used to. So I saw this other lady. Her name is Glitz and Glam with Sharonda. Oh my God. Actually, I got this from her. Beautiful jewelry. Paparazzi. She sells paparazzi jewelry, but it's beautiful. And she do her lives Monday through Thursday on Facebook. So head over to Glitz and Glam, or my cousin's page is Shelly's Gems, and her name is Michelle Rodriguez Tucker. Look, I had to think about all that, right? So, hey, you know, if you want some beautiful paparazzi jewelry, go check them two ladies out. I'm sure you'll find something. The blue bracelets I got from my cousin, and these I think I got from how can I forget her? Glitz and Glam by Sharonda. And I know I got this from her. This is a new piece that I just ordered. It is beautiful. Sorry to be all up close, but I had to show that. I had to show it. So, I'm waiting for those meatballs. I'm going to pause and I'll be back. Because, you know, I can run my mouth. So, I'll be back. Alright, guys. I'm getting ready to turn these meatballs. Yeah. See how that looks? Yum. Yeah, I'm about to just turn them over so they could cook on the other side a bit. And they're so thick, so you want to try to keep them in for a little while, because that means they got to cook through. Yeah. They got to cook through, so I'm holding my camera phone while I'm doing this. To me, this is easier than holding a big I do have another camera, I should say. I do have a camera, but it's so big and bulky. So I'm gonna use this, and ooh, there we go. So I'm gonna I just turned those over. I'm gonna let them cook on this side a bit. Let them hang out. Over here I put my water. I put my oil. I wonder if you guys could hear me good. Hold on. I had to put that spoon down. Hold on. I forgot I had the fan on. Oh, duh, right? Okay. I have water, olive oil, and a little salt in there. I turned it on low. But my noodles going in there and the meatballs hanging out over here. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a minute. But let me see out here. All right. So food is cooking good, right? Like I said, quick. And I use spaghetti sauce. I don't you know, smash. I don't smash tomatoes and all of that stuff now. But I gotta drink my water. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let all that cook down. So today is June 16th. I need to at least record the date so you guys know what day I'm recording, just in case the video don't come up until the next day or a day after or whatever. But it is June 16th and tomorrow is June 17th, which we are reserving for Juneteenth Day. So what you guys are doing Juneteenth Day? Actually, I don't have any plans. I do want to get some work done because I took off of work Monday because I have a graduation to go to and I have a doctor appointment. So I'm going to be a little bit busy Monday. So tomorrow I brought my laptop home and get a little bit of work done or started. So when I get back to work Tuesday, I don't have so much on me. So, yeah, but they're supposed to have a parade showing on TV in Philadelphia. So I probably watched that. I don't know if New York is doing anything, but New York always doing something. So they might be doing something. I hope they are. You know, it's nice to celebrate our history, right? Yeah, so I don't want to talk you guys to death because then I have to come back for the food. Here's my other son. If you want to meet him, come, Brian. This is Brian. This is Brian, my other baby. So he will be in some videos, if not all, because he's my mini me. So I will have some videos. He will be in some videos. See, just like his brother. But yeah, I'm gonna come back when the other side of those meatballs finish, because you know I don't want this video to be too long. So I'll be back. So real quick, you guys, I wanted to show you how these meatballs is doing. So they've been cooking for about maybe a couple minutes, maybe 8 minutes. But I don't know if you can see this one. I want to pick this one up. It's hot, so can you see that? It's a little pink there. Excuse me. It's a little pink there. That means it's not done. That's why I say you gotta let it hang out for a while. And because they're so big and thick. Now they don't have to be completely done, but I like to cook them until I don't see pink on the outside. You know, once it's more like, let me find one that's I have to clean the stove. My daughter cooked and she made a mess. And I like to clean up behind themselves, but I don't do it. I was trying to find one that's like cooked on the outside. This got a little pink. Yeah, I think that got a pink. Now, you see this juice that is given? I'm not pouring that out. I'm leaving that juice right in there because when I pour my spaghetti sauce over this, it's going to give it more flavor. And I have my seasonings and everything out too. So yeah, I'm going to let these hang out a little bit longer because a couple of them still have pink. But once I don't see the pink anymore, that don't mean it's fully cooked. That means the outside of it is cooked. And what I'm going to do is pour my spaghetti sauce over it and then let it cook for like 10 more minutes with the spaghetti sauce. And this is what I'm using, ragu, chunky. Okay. That's what I'm going to pour over it. And even with that, I use seasoning because I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. This is garlic in here. Even though the bottle don't say garlic, I think it says oregano. I buy the big garlic in the big containers, and I just pour it in these little ones. And this same thing with the onion powder. This is onion powder. I just use the container. Actually, let me show you this. This was some seasoning that I bought off a lady, and it was delicious. I'm like, it was delicious. So if you go to, I think it's Fab 5 Flavors, it was the garlic, onion, pepper. That was really good. I used it all up. This is only garlic powder in here because I'm reusing the container. But yeah, I'm gonna put some of that in there. I'm gonna put some minced dried up onion, and I have basil. I don't have it here, but I'm gonna add basil and parsley. And like I said, I buy the big containers. So, yeah. Oh, and I got to show you my noodles. Let me show you the basil. I know it's going to be backwards, but this is the basil. And these are the big containers I buy. That's why I reuse the little ones, because they're huge. Matter of fact, let me turn it around if I could. Okay, yeah, that's the basil. And you know what? I get this from the restaurant store. I was about to say Restaurant Depot, but no. This comes from the restaurant store. Yeah, because groceries is high in 2022. It is high. You know, it's like I said, it's 5 of us in this family, and we're spending $400 or a little bit over for the regular stuff that used to cost me maybe $100 or $130. So things, it's getting high. It's getting serious. So yeah. So the juices here. Matter of fact, let me switch. The juices here is running a little bit dry. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put that sauce in there so I could catch those flavors at the bottom. You see that? And then what it's going to, the sauce going to pick all that up, and then it's going to cook. So I will be back. Oh, and next I'm going to show you my noodles that I'm going to be using. So I'll be back. All right, I had to go get the phone again because I'm getting ready to pour some more sauce, but I poured the spaghetti sauce in it. You know, I had this fan on. I hate it because the seasoning go all over the place, but this is a little bit of Italian seasoning. Matter of fact, let me leave it open because I poured half of the, let me get back a little bit. All right, I pour half of the sauce in. This is garlic. And I also going to put some fresh garlic in this. Yep. But this is the onion powder. garlic powder. This is the minced onion. Tastes delicious. Oh, I meant to get that basil. I left it on the other side. Just a little bit of this parsley. Just enough. I have a big parsley too. So, oh, I'm sorry, my hands is all in the camera. Sorry, guys. I was trying to wipe my I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. Here, let me put this back up here. I hate that because do you guys get dizzy when people moving their camera all around? So sometimes I do. I'm like, okay. But I'm sorry about that. But I meant to get this basil. Yeah. You know what? When I went reaching, my bracelets got in the sauce. Like the lid, the top part of the sauce. It didn't go in it, but yeah, I'm gonna put some of this in there. Look. You know what? I really need to I need somebody to hold all this stuff. That's what I need. What you call a cameraman? That's what I need. That's what I need. My husband upstairs asleep. Okay, so I started off with all of that first, right? Then I'm gonna pour the rest of this sauce over it. Then I'm gonna stir it. All right, so make sure it all is in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, hot water to that. But I need a big spoon. Okay. You know, I'm gonna go get a big spoon and then I'm gonna stir. So I'll be back. All right, so I got a spoon and I just toss it around. You know, toss it. I try to get it from the bottom because remember those juices from the meatballs is there. I'm sorry, let me just angle this a certain way, so try not to move it too much. Now I'm making a mess. Okay. Look, when you're cooking, you're gonna make a mess. For those that's, you know, new to it, you is gonna make a mess. I turned up the water so that could be boiling again for my noodles. My noodles don't cook that long, about 12 minutes, 10 minutes tops. But yeah, don't that look scrumptious? So you see all the seasonings in there, even though that has some type of seasonings already. I just like to add a little bit more. I am going to add some garlic. And my garlic is the garlic in the jar. And I'm going to add a little bit of that, stir that around. And add some more seasoning. And then I'll show you when I stir. I'll just pile it on and then I'll stir. Alright guys, I'm back. 22 minutes. Well, you know, it's a little bit more because I've been stopping and going to show you guys this stuff. But let me show you. This is the big box of spaghetti that I get from Aldi's. Let's see. It's 2 pounds of spaghetti. Hi, Brian. Hi. So this is 2 pounds of spaghetti. I'm not going to use all of this, but I usually do. And I told you I get it from Aldi's. Yeah. And the price of this is like $1 and something. That's another thing about this channel I would like to share with you guys the prices on certain things. So, you know, if you want to save money, you know, at least you'll know how much certain things cost, or if it's on sale for the week or whatever. And those videos I try to get up right away. So, you know, if you want to go to the store and check those out, then you can do it. Hold on one second. This is how I usually put it in this container. I keep my spaghetti in this, just to stay organized. So I usually, I don't know why this won't stay down. There we go. I usually put it in like this, right? I put it as far as I could. And then I turn it upside down. And then I pull the box out. Voila, voila, voila. So that's how I do that. Then this box gets ripped up and thrown and recycled. Yeah. So my son here, get this. Put it over there. So I'm not going to use all of these spaghettis. Even though the kids like to eat extra spaghettis. So I might get about this much. Remember, I have a lot of sauce, so about this much is good. And let me show you what I do with it. Very simple and easy. I break mine. I know some people break, some people break theirs, and this is going to be difficult. So, you know what I want to do? Put it right there. Okay, so I'll take about this much, and I do the crisscross method. I try to spread them, and I do crisscross so they won't stick. Even though I do have oil in there, I do that. And then I let it boil. Make sure that fire is all the way up. So yeah, that's what I do. I turn it up. And this is on low. I did add the garlic. I added a little bit more seasoning, and I'm just gonna let that hang out for the next couple of minutes. Once this done, drain, and voila, we got our spaghetti and meatballs. All right. So yeah, I did put the water in the. I put the water in here. So I used all that extra sauce. Oh no, this is regular garbage. Sorry. That's regular garbage. So I'm going to show you the finished product. I'm going to try to clean up the kitchen a bit. And I will be back. I'll be back. So, I have to share this news because my son just gave me a piece of paper. Like, I'm cooking, and he walked up to me and he said, "Mommy, look." And then this is how he gave me the paper, like this. So I'm like, what is this? So I'm thinking it's either a bad report or something. Why my baby gave me this? Ah! Oh, you know what? It's backwards. So I gotta do it this way. I hope that's not too... There we go. There we go. Yes! He made honor roll! Yeah! So, you know, I'm a proud mom. And this will go in a frame. Yes, yes, yes. You gotta straighten it out. I don't know why he folded it. Because it's on good paper. But, yes. Make honor roll. And he will be going to a vocational school next year. Taking up marketing. So, he's making me a proud mom. So, you know, at the bottom, just give me some hearts. Congratulate me and my son. Well, not me, because he did all the work. So, congratulate him. Wish him well in the next coming school year. And I hope I see some more of these from him. And yeah, but I'll be back with that spaghetti and meatball recipe. Okay, guys. Finally finished the spaghetti and meatballs. And I'm going to show you what I have. Finished product. Now, let me just, I'm trying to clean the area up a little bit. But this is what I have. With a little bit of Parmesan cheese and yeah. I'm gonna give you guys a taste test. And as I was cooking, I wasn't tasting anything. So this is my first time tasting it. Then I have to go make plates. Well, the big kids can make their own plate, but I did have these meatballs before. They're delicious. Like I said, BJ's. That's where I got it from.
Yeah. I made 2 friends.
Delicious.
Yeah. I made 3 friends.
Wow, that's really good.
I got some.
Try it and let me know how you like it.
I made 3 people in the neighborhood. Yeah. I made 3
I'm just
friends.
cutting the meatball.
Yeah. I made
And it's it got sauce on it, but it's fully done. It's very hot. Fully done.
Yeah.
Delicious. So I heard talking about full mouth. I'm gonna enjoy this. I will be making another video. I'm not sure what, because this is gonna be a little bit spare of the moment for right now until I have like a set schedule. But try this. This is really good. And the meatballs are so flavorful too. I threw the packages out, but BJ's, I think it's Italian and cheese meatballs, but it's delicious. Try it. I'll see you in the next video. And I learned a new, well, I ain't learned a new, but I feel like my new saying in life is love your life, love yourself, and you will feel good
and always be yourself.
About yourself. So see you in the next video. Enjoy eating good food. Enjoy being healthy. And once again, I'll see you in the next video.
You look like you put butter in it.
Bye. I did not put butter in it.
And you're still gonna lie.
That's cheese.
You're supposed to put butter on it.
And you're still live.
Bye, guys.